Hello everyone, welcome back to Technish. So today we will be discussing the next most important thing, that is Docker architecture. We will be discussing Docker client, Docker daemon and Docker registry, how Docker works behind the scenes, and overview of the Docker hub, the containers, the registries, the pulling and exploring images. Okay. So let's go to the next slide. That is here. With this slide I'll be demonstrating you how it works. So first of all, we'll have to understand what a client is. Okay, so this is the client. Okay, we start with this, so which is essentially the interface, okay, we use to interact with the Docker. So it is different for every operating system. And think of it as a command line tool or UI, okay, that sends the instructions to Docker, like commands like docker run, docker pull, and docker build. So through these clients, this all your commands are sent to the server. Okay, so now we will go to server. So you have to understand that, okay, that docker host and docker daemon, okay, that is this one we are pointing here. Okay, what is docker host? So okay, so the host is basically the operating system which provides the base for running the Docker. Okay, and Docker daemon, which is actually, does all the heavy lifting, like it listens to the command from the Docker client, it pulls the images and build the containers. Okay, and it manages their life cycles. Okay, whenever it's created, deleted or something, or it's stopped, whether it's started or stopped, that's it. Okay, so daemon ensures that all the containers and the resources are managed efficiently to this host. Okay, next is containers. You see different containers here. So containers, I have already told you in the previous video, that is containers are lightweight. Okay, these are isolated environments where the applications run. Okay, so in this diagram you will see there are three containers running side by side on the Docker host. Okay, each container, okay, it is sharing the underlying operating system, okay, but operates independently. For example, one container might run a Node.js app, okay, another one could have a MySQL database. Okay, and the third container might run an Nginx server. So this isolation ensures that the different applications or services don't interfere with each other. These are mutually exclusive. Okay. So next is Docker images. So this containers, okay, so these containers are built from images. So you will see later that how we will be using this Docker file. So there is something called Docker file through which we will be creating the images. We will pull some of the images. I mean, we will pull some of the operating system images, okay, and blueprints. So we will see that in the next video. So basically, first of all, understand, like, these are the images basically are the blueprints. Okay, so these images are lightweight, standalone, and it contain everything an application needs to run. Okay, the code, the runtime, the libraries, and like all the dependencies that it needs the containers to run. Okay, so for instance, if you want to run a Python app, you will use a Python image as a base, right? So whenever you run a container, so Docker creates it from its image. Okay, so this is what the image is. Now after that, we will go, discuss what a Docker registry is. Okay, so this is the Docker registry as you are able to see. Okay, so where do this images come from? So that's where the Docker registry comes into play. So Docker registry is it's a repository where Docker images are stored. The most common public Docker registry is Docker Hub. Okay, so you can set up private registries as well. You have your container registry. If you are working in other container management, you can create your private registries as well. So in the diagram, you see the examples of images available in the registry. So Ubuntu, a Linux operating system image, a Node.js for building, the server-side applications, Okay, MySQL is a database image. So Docker daemon interacts with the registry to pull these images when you need them. Okay, so here is what everything connects. Okay, from client to Docker registry. So you as a user sends a command line, a command from this Docker client, like Docker run. So the Docker daemon, okay, the Docker daemons here, what it will do is, so Docker daemon will process this request first. So if the image isn't already available locally, so the daemon will pull the pulls it from the Docker registry. Okay, and finally it creates a container from that image and it runs it to the host. Okay, this streamlined workflow makes the Docker incredibly efficient and developer friendly. Okay, so I hope we are clear, and that's how the Docker architecture works. So the client, so again, I'm just repeating, the basic summary that I've given you. That is the client sends the commands, the daemon does the work, and containers run the applications, and the registry provides the images. Okay, each component plays a crucial role in making the Docker powerful. Okay, and it's very simple to use. Okay, in the next video we will explore how to run and manage containers, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for updates. Happy coding, see you next time.